So many eyes will be on the U.S. China trade talks at the G20 gathering, while North Korea issues also expected to be at the center of the discussions. And there's growing anticipation that President Moon Jae-in could help to kickstart the stalled nuclear talks. Our Hee-jun explains.
Dubbed the denuclearization super week, the G20 Summit in Osaka kicks off this Friday with hopes of reviving nuclear talks on North Korea. During the G20, President Moon Jae-in is expected to focus on gauging where Kim Jong-un currently stands as he meets both the leaders of China and Russia. Chinese leader Xi Jinping met the North Korean leader in Pyeongyang last week, while Russian President Vladimir Putin also held a summit with Kim in Vladivostok in April. Both are likely to deliver Kim's thoughts to President Moon, which Moon will use to take the lead in mediating between North Korea and the U.S. But he still has a lot of work cut out for him in finding ways to negotiate the North's nuclear disarmament.
In the talk between the U.S. and South Korea, the idea which came out commonly is that they have to come up with a big deal first. Then, in an implementation level, there can be small talk-based negotiations. So these ideas are something that we have to take a look at whether three leaders can come up with any kind of, commonizing ideas.
Presidents Trump and Xi will also meet. At the center of their hegemonic battle over trade tensions will be how China might leverage its recent interactions with Kim. Experts expect Xi to reassure his American counterpart that Chairman Kim is still willing to continue the nuclear talks.
North Korea's denuclearization will be just a small issue among other major ones, including the trade conflict. I don't think that alone will drive the momentum for denuclearization. But President Xi is likely to reaffirm that it supports the North's denuclearization and efforts to achieve that through dialogue.
It's unlikely that the G20 summit will provide a major turning point. But the sit-down between Presidents Moon and Trump in Seoul right after the G20 is expected to add new momentum on the diplomatic front pertaining to North Korea. Concrete results are more likely to be yielded from Pyongyang and Washington's working-level talks, but the general belief is that a united front between Moon and Trump could be enough to bring the North Korean leader back to the negotiating table. Hee-jun, Arirang News.